Okay, here we are, stock DAK Mark X with the S9 radio low dead key audio swing mod. Got a Bird 43, 5-watt slug. We'll be using the 5-watt scale, which is marked 5 at the end of it, and looking into a Bird Tourmaline 50 ohm resistive load. So here I am keyed up channel 11, middle of the band for the lower half. And you can see about 1.4 watts dead key. Up to almost 5 watts, probably 5 watts. And this is a used set of final and a driver, nothing spectacular, not a real hot set of tubes or anything. This is Terry's stock DAK Mark X. It's been recapped. Other than that, it's bone stock. No hot rod mods. It's actually been put back to all stock. I took a few of those out and put in the S9 radio low dead key swing mod. It's been a relatively long-winded key up. You can see it's sitting right about 1.5 watts. Audio, just on normal voice peaks. I'm using a static M6 microphone. I do have the mic gain opened full. The limiters, by the way, are still engaged on this radio. So once again, this is a stock radio. It's just been recapped, and I've just thrown this little S9. I'm not going to call it a swing mod. It's more of a low dead key mod. And you'll see it whistles up to an honest 5 watts. I'm using all Bird equipment. So there you go. This is the first time I've ever talked to anybody on this radio. Just finished bringing it back from the dead. New power supply, transformer, new capacitors. It's one of those big old boat anchors, the DAK Mark X. How's this thing sounding?
Not too shabby for Mark X.
Who's that said not too shabby for a Mark X? Boy, you got a big signal here on Big Bear Mountain, SoCal.
Yeah, Pro 10, we're up here in the lakes of Michigan there, Roger.
Well, Rajo, Michigan, well, thank you for my very first radio check. I've never even had this thing on air. It's been keyed into a dummy load and whatnot. And, still got a few little things to do to it. Just kind of put an audio mod in there, not a swing mod. Not sure if I'm going to keep it. Just drops the dead key down to about 1.5 watts. But I don't know. I think these things have better audio without it. But some of the guys running the amplifiers want that low dead key.
Equally doing the same thing up here, right around Flint, Michigan. There's 10-4.
All right, Flint. Well, I'm not over at my control point. I'm pretty sure I'm on my IMAX 2000, about 80 feet up in a pine tree here at a 6,000 foot elevation, but I might be on my beam pointed towards you. I can't see that far, but whatever the heck's going on, we got a pipeline. Anyways, I'll cut you loose once again. I appreciate the long-distance radio check, and I know the owner of this radio that I think he had almost written off is going to be tickled pink that she's back in action. The old DAK Mark X, and it looks good too. It hasn't been all drilled full of holes and, you know, got a bunch of Christmas lights hanging off. It's not a bad-looking radio.
With a little work. But yeah, that DAK X is definitely It's definitely busting ass up here in the big lakes. That's for sure. Anyway, you got Phantom 309 waving that 5 right back to you, bro.
Alrighty, well, once again, Phantom 309, I appreciate that. And yeah, it's box stock. You know, got the limiters opened up a little. I haven't even put new glass in it yet. It does have some fancy pants audio capacitors in there and some real good high quality power supply capacitors, not the cheap ones, that's for sure. So it's all been freshened up, and the audio capacitors tend to be a little hot at first. They take, believe it or not, they take a while to break in, about 100 hours or so. But alrighty, appreciate the audio radio check. WikiWhack, Big Bear Mountain, SoCal. I'm going to get back quiet, slide to the side.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, WikiWhack. Yep, anytime, man. Always love just kind of rolling it down, seeing what's going on, on out there. I know it's crazy on 28. It's crazy on 6. It's I just get out there and do some broadcasting where I can talk